Ishpeming Hematites are all anyone seems to be talking about these days. Right now, they're on cloud nine after winning the state championship and the Sports Illustrated contest. But it hasn't always been that way. Fox UP's Gabriella DeLuca met up with the team today to talk about their emotional year.
It's a proud moment for any parent, watching their child win a state championship. That's what happened last Saturday at Ford Field when the Ishpeming Hematites beat Detroit Loyola 20-14. But not for Jeff Olson, whose son Daniel quarterbacked the Hematites to the state championship game 2 years ago, where they lost to Hudson. Daniel was supposed to be an assistant coach this year, but he took his own life just before the season started after a battle with anxiety and depression. But they believe he was playing last Saturday as the 12th Hematite on the field.
His dream was to win a state championship, but it wasn't for him, it was for me. And he even talked to me probably 2 months before he passed away, and he said, I really want you to win one. And he told me that, and you know, I have to believe the way things fell this year that, you know, he was up there, you know, giving us a little push.
As for the Hematites, they say Daniel's death made them work harder for the win.
Obviously, Daniel's death was a big motivator, you know, because it was always Daniel's dream to win his dad a state championship. So it feels good that we did it for him.
And there was another player who almost didn't get to be a part of the state championship. Eric Dompierre, a 19-year-old athlete with Down syndrome. After a 2.5-year battle with the Michigan High School Athletic Association, he and his dad Dean changed a rule that would have stopped Eric from playing sports in his senior year. All because they say he was too old. Now, thanks to Dean Dompierre's efforts, athletes all over the state who are like Eric have the ability to submit a waiver that asks for permission to play.
Like most fathers, I would do anything for my son, and I understood fully how important his being with those kids and these coaches and a part of this community was, and it had made him what he was up to that point, and we were very proud of what he had become at that point. So we knew that another year with these kids and these coaches, regardless of how well they did as a team, was going to make him an even better person. Now,
after winning the Sports Illustrated contest, Dean Dompierre is trying to arrange for the whole Hematite team to go to New York for the SI Sportsmanship Award. When times got tough for the Ishpeming Hematites, they looked up to their role models, Jeff Olson and Dean Dompierre. And for some, that's the motivation they needed for that final game.
The efforts from Coach Olson this year with watching, you know, breaking down the game film, you know, for hours every single day, and putting us in a situation to win. And then from Mr. Dompierre, you know, all the hard work he's put into make sure Eric can play this year. It's, you know, it motivates you really. It rubs off, you know, the perseverance, it rubs off.
And now the only future plans for the Ishpeming Hematites?
We want to get back there. It's a great experience. It's a great ride. And it's a great accomplishment. So
there is a tear in one eye because of who they miss, and there is a tear of joy in the other because of what they accomplished.
Gabriella DeLuca, Fox UP News, Ishpeming.